Basta 5. Ana?
And we're live. Yes.
Live na ba tayo?
Yes, kanina.
Akala ko tinitesting mo lang.
Live na tayo.
Ito
Sabi
naman
ko, galitin ko yung hindi mo alam. So, yan. And we're live.
Ano ba naman? Akala ko hindi kasi akala ko naghahanda pa lang tayo. Keso,
Ayan no, live 1 minute and 6 seconds.
Okay. So, are we in? Go na?
Yes, go.
Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah. Christina, it's my first time to see you today. How are you?
Yay, I'm okay. I'm fine. Very, very fine.
Oh, sige. Short briefing lang. Whenever may gusto kong sabihin, just say it. Don't let me interrupt you. Ako mismo itong titigil kung sakali. Kung sakali
Sure.
Hugusalan ka niya.
Yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. Today is that day of the week again where we gather a bunch of people to chill, however, chat, however, and talk about anything that revolves around the lives of a freelancer. I'm Phoenix.
And I'm your co-host, Ana Soriano, with our topic for today.
Yeah.
Our topic for today, how to get jobs in LinkedIn. So, gusto ko tong topic na to kasi gusto ko ring matutunan kung paano makakuha ng client sa LinkedIn.
It is so
Ikaw
fortunate
ba,
na
Nakakuha ka ba ng client dito sa LinkedIn, Phoenix?
Me?
Oo.
Hindi, I go direct I never ventured into diving into LinkedIn actually. Kaya yeah, I'm also curious about this para meron naman ako matutunan ngayon. And yeah, it's also very fortunate kasi previously may member tayo na na biglang suspend sa Upwork without
Burns?
I think it's unjustified. It's unjustified itong nangyari kay Burns. So guys, if you're not aware of what happened to Burns, go check his post out on our page. And yeah, so let's talk about working outside Upwork. And one of the biggest options that we have is working in LinkedIn, finding clients in LinkedIn. Okay, so we have our panel for today. The first one is the beautiful Miss Christina. Could you please introduce yourself?
The beautiful.
The beautiful and sexy me.
And the sultry.
The Josa. Hello, my name is Christina. I am a LinkedIn lead generation specialist.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's
so,
all.
Big time. Yeah. Kaya, honestly, kasi wala akong kaalam-alam sa LinkedIn. Kayo yung mga taong hindi ko talaga kilala. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have you guys here so that I think marami rin sa ating mga freelancers they know what LinkedIn is, pero parang na-spoil ata sa mga ibang platforms like freelancer.com and Upwork. Parang kasi may effort ata ang maghanap ng clients sa LinkedIn. Is that correct, Christina?
Effort ba?
Very, very light lang naman.
Wow, very, very
light. Siguro sa newbie, medyo struggle yun. Siyempre, lahat naman eh. Pero pagka nagamay mo na siya, carry na yun.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So, may bago tayong pasok. Mr. Brian C., are you ready?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, everything's going fine. What about you introduce yourself for the audiences today?
Oh, yeah, I've been finding clients online for LinkedIn since 2016, 2017. when I came back from Singapore. So yeah, now it's 2019. So almost magti 3 years na getting clients through LinkedIn.
Nice. Okay. So I guess I should consider all of you experts when it comes to finding jobs in LinkedIn. Is that okay to assume?
Not really. You just have to know your way around LinkedIn.
All
We
right.
can discuss
That's a
that.
good
We can
thing.
discuss that later. Yeah.
Yan ang gusto namin matutunan ngayon. And last but not the least is
Yes.
our very beloved
May
LJ.
anak,
Yeah.
anak ng
Oh,
nanay niya.
say
Hey
something, LJ.
guys, good afternoon. So LJ here. Just short introduction, maybe which is related to LinkedIn, is that I don't really market myself a lot on LinkedIn. It's more on reactive that the people are finding me there. So the clients that I get there are the ones who contact me directly, who find applying or messaging people there. So that's just how I got my LinkedIn clients before. So it's making sure that my profile is good, and you really know what you're doing when they hire you. So more recommendations and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Also been with the VA Bootcamp since 2017, and here in Davao, I'm a Facebook marketer.
All right. Well, so sa ibang klaseng approach naman ang ginagawa mo sa LinkedIn, LJ. And that is great. I love it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions with regards to getting into LinkedIn, finding work in LinkedIn, or what the heck can you do about LinkedIn, just write on your comment section, write down on the comment section below, and we will try to address it. As for now, Anna, what brings you to talk about this topic?
Ay, dahil gusto ko rin nga malaman kung dahil nga si Upwork, 'di ba, medyo nag-iinarte and merong mga ibang platforms na ibang hindi kaya din applyan ng ibang freelancer. So, why not try yung ito, LinkedIn? Baka nga pwede ditong talagang pwedeng maghanap ng client kasi nga alam ko din nga si Brian, na-meet ko rin kasi si Brian sa sa meetup sa Batangas and sa Laguna, and talagang sinasabi niya na yan sa amin dati pa na kayang-kayang maghanap ng client sa LinkedIn basta ayusin mo lang yung profile mo dito. So yun, ito yung naging topic kasi para maturuan din yung mga newbies na hindi lang Upwork, freelancer.com, online jobs ang pwedeng pagkunan ng mga kliyente, kundi pwede rin kay LinkedIn. So that's
I
it.
love that. May isang comment akong nabasa noon sa sa group natin yung nag-iinarte ang Upwork. Pero there's this word that nagamit nila na amuse ako, parang playing hard to get ang Upwork. It's too much. It's becoming unbearable already. Yeah.
Yes, aside from
what about you?
'di ba? Aside from may bayad
Yeah.
ng connects.
Yeah. It's a little, in fairness, pati sa I'm still there in Upwork, pero ako mismo parang if I was the newbie, ang hirap na nga pumasok sa Upwork tapos ganyan pa may bayad, and then it's really tough for the newbies. And I think LinkedIn is something that is open to everybody as long as you know what you're doing. So before we proceed to this topic, Anna, how about you give a shout out
Mag-greet
to the
muna tayo.
audiences?
Yes, and hello. Si Abigail, how daw? Ano yung how mo, Abigail? How to find jobs by LinkedIn or how to be a freelancer? Paki-elaborate. Ayan, si Rosemary, hello. From Mark, Joe, Mahar, hello. Ivy, Geraldine, Lilith, Bibeline, Chinglu, hello, they're watching from Surigao. Si Langsa, si Apple, si Jenny, hello everyone. Hannah, Mirasol, Marie. Ang daming nanonood ngayon na ang bongga. So yan, mukhang interesado silang lahat sa ating topic. Si JD, si Kenny, si Cherry, hello. Thank you for watching today. So yan, mag-tune in lang kayo at kung may mga katanungan kayo, ayan, sasagutin ng ating mga guests. Si Dea, truth yan. Sabi niya, ayusin lang ang profile, marami ding mag-reach out sa'yo na clients. Si Celeste at si Blue, ayan. Hello everyone. Go Phoenix.
Okay. So let's start up with the question. How the heck do you start in LinkedIn? Christina? Christina? Nakamute ka.
Makamit ka.
Okay. Yan, na-unmute ko na siya. Okay, question nga po ulit. Sorry naman.
How the heck do you start?
Sa LinkedIn, maghanap ng client sa LinkedIn?
Paano mo simulan? First, paano ka makapasok sa LinkedIn? What is the basics na ma-establish mo ang sarili mo sa LinkedIn?
Okay. So, the first step, kailangan mong mag-create ng profile. So, sign up ka lang, parang Facebook, gano'n. Fill out ka lang ng mga information mo doon. Pero syempre, yung LinkedIn profile mo, siya yung magsisilbing, parang sa Upwork, di ba? May Upwork profile ka. So, sa LinkedIn profile, same lang din. Yun yung magiging resume mo or CV. So, make it professional. Hindi siya katulad ng Facebook na may mga, alam mo yun?
Flowers and rainbows?
Yes, oo. May mga Snapchat ka doon. May mga pinopost kang ano. So, hindi. Make it professional and then, so, galingan mo lang yung pag-create doon ng profile. Yung overview, description, job title. So, kailangan catchy, kailangan ma-identify ka kaagad ng mga prospects mo kung ano ka ba talaga, ganun. So, yun yung first step. Mag-create ka muna ng profile mo. Sign up lang.
All right. So, Anna, there's a question here. There are questions here. Ang dami ng
Yes,
sunod-sunod na
eto.
questions na.
Sunod-sunod na. Ito, ang unang tanong ni Jules. Question po sana, Ma'am Anna and Sir Phoenix, paano po ba yung pagandahin ng profile sa LinkedIn? May account na rin po kasi ako. Thanks po.
Okay, so I guess ang maganda sa LinkedIn walang screening, wala pang screening, right? Because LinkedIn is like you're just writing a value data for yourself. Parang ganun ang itsura ng LinkedIn. Am I correct? Guests? Panel? Is that correct? Yeah.
To
Okay.
everyone.
So it's open to everybody. Walang screening, walang test dyan. All you have to do is like write your resume and make it impressive and use
Walang
that as your use that as your profile. So there are a couple of questions here that are addressing the same topic. Brian, how do you make your profile impressive? What are the preparations to make yourself impressive?
You first need to get your updated CV or resume, and then you convert that to your profile in LinkedIn. Fill out everything as much as possible. In terms of projects that you did, don't say that I did this, did that, but more of like how you contribute to the project, like increased efficiency by X amount percent, something like that, or kung paano mo na gawing mas efficient yung business ng client mo, yun yung ilalagay mo under sa mga jobs or under the projects. Hindi mo lalagay na kunyari I set up servers, network, blah blah blah. Kasi yung project na yun na yung ginawa mo. So paano ka nag-add ng value dun sa client mo? Paano mo na-improve yung business niya? Hindi yung day-to-day mo, more of like measurable na statistics. Yun yung una. Just make it short, professional photo din. Hindi naman yung sobrang formal, medyo ano naman, how do you say this? Pleasing to the eye. Yung hindi selfie yan. Tapos, ano pa ba? Date as much as possible. Like, for example, may mga projects ka na ginagawa ngayon. Release down mo yung mga ginagawa mo on paper or lista mo siya. Tapos, pag i-convert mo siya sa profile mo sa LinkedIn, in a way na, in a way na sasabihin mo sa LinkedIn na I work for this client or I work for this project and ito ang nagawa ko for this business. Parang ganun. Basic steps to stand out sa LinkedIn profile. And also may tip pa ako na shinare kay na Miss Anna nung dati. Every once magkakaroon ka ng premium LinkedIn invite for I think 30 days. So you get every now and then, every 6 months or every year, you get free. So, ang suggestion ko sa inyo, pag gagawa ng LinkedIn profile, update it as much as you can, put as stuff as you can, pagandahin mo, then mag-subscribe ka dun sa premium nila. Tapos, from there, you begin searching clients. Naka-premium ka na eh. So, parang sa Upwork may parang, ano ba yung ginagamit sa Upwork? Yung top star badge ba yun? Or
Yung mga
something?
badge, oo.
Ayan.
Mga
Kasi pag
success.
naka-premium ka na LinkedIn, pag nag-search si client ng position or ng skill set, tapos naka-premium ka, nasa first top 10 or top 20 ka pag premium.
Ooh.
Ang advice ko, may free yon 30 days, tapos may free na email din, 10 or 20 yata. Pag naka-premium ka, parang kunyari si client ay hindi, kunyari third level connection or fourth level connection, hindi ka pwede basta mag-send ng email. So, kung may premium ka, pwede mo yung gawin, I think 10 or 20 times per month yata. Hindi ako sure sa ano eh. Sa
Magkano Brian, yung premium?
Di ko alam. Hindi ko alam offhand. Pero may
Parang 2,000 yata. Mahal eh. Alam ko kasi nag-link ako one time ng ng
Ang sales
credit card.
navigator ay 4,000.
Yun lang,
May kamahalan
medyo
siya.
pricey.
4,000. Wow.
Oo.
Pero from what I've learned is becoming a premium is really impressive. Like there's a huge difference. Hindi katulad sa Upwork na parang okay, parang ganun lang. Nung una not now. Nung una, parang ganun sa Upwork. Kaya hindi pinapansin ang pagiging premium sa Upwork kasi it's the benefits that you get isn't really that impressive. Unlike sa LinkedIn, it seems like you will be opening a lot of doors if you are premium. So
Actually, yung LinkedIn Premium, matagal na siya. Nag-work pa lang ako sa Singapore, nag-offer na sila ng LinkedIn Premium. So matagal-tagal na rin siya. More on networking din siya. In a way, more of networking siya. Pero if you use it properly, it can be a tool where you can find clients. Let's put it that way. It's a special version of Facebook.
Okay. So I guess the good thing about LinkedIn is it is quite something that is very familiar to many Filipinos. Kasi para in the real world, in the actual world, offline, what the Filipinos do is they prepare their CV and then they actually wait until they are ready to go out, and then dun na sila mag-hustle naman na mag-apply. So I guess LinkedIn has this system that is very familiar to many Filipinos. Kaya join na kayo mga
Parang professional version sa LinkedIn ng Facebook. Ganun, pwede bang sabihin na ganun, Brian?
Oo, kasi pwede kang mag-share ng articles, pwede kang bumati, kunyari happy work anniversary o kaya promote sa babatiin mo, congratulations, parang
gano'n. Okay, so you can be that news as well.
Yeah, may email lang. Walang messenger, pero may email siya. Email yung tawag.
Email ang tawag.
Email ang tawag doon. Kunyari, first level connection kayo, you can send as much email as you can. Pero pag second, third, pababa siya, then you would have to subscribe to premium if you want to, reach to other profiles na within your immediate connection. So, yun, parang ganun. Pwede ka mag-share ng article, pwede ka mag-write ng article, share mo siya, magko-comment ka, congrats, o kaya happy work anniversary, ganun.
Happy birthday, no? May happy birthday din.
May happy birthday.
Work anniversary.
Okay, ang maganda niyan, it's really work-related. So, well, I'm surprised na medyo loose siya kasi the last time I checked LinkedIn was like 2005, I guess. But very, ang nakikita ko sa LinkedIn dati is very biodata. Parang similar to IMDb for celebrities. If it is IMDb for celebrities, it's LinkedIn for professional workers. Yeah. So, questions, Anna?
Yes, eto si Von. How do we find clients, sir? Parang mahirap yatang kumuha ng clients. How do you build client trust and confidence?
LJ, how about you take this?
Yeah, so I think, thank you for the question, Von. So I think that for finding clients, let's go back to the basics of what we just discussed earlier. Sabi nga ni Christina, make sure na okay naman yung profile and everything. It's all filled out based on your whether it's traditional or your online experience as well as a professional or kung ano man yung niche mo. And then maybe na that is needed online. So whether maybe it's data entry or it could be Excel or something, and then you put all of your online skills there, then computer or whatever. And then when you try to find clients na, you can easily check the jobs tab or yung sa options dun sa LinkedIn for job, or you can just do a search as well for these specific jobs kasi they can post naman jobs there din. So similar with Upwork. Now, if you want to take it a step higher to have more chances, I would recommend din yung sinabi ni Brian na, because I have friends who do that, who upgrade to the premium, which is free for 30 days. One of my LinkedIn accounts still has that 30-day premium kasi hindi ko pa ginagamit. Pero yung iba kong account is nagamit ko na. Now, for you to ipon ng mga contacts ng mga or ipon connections from what do you call this, from the clients or the prospects, di ba? So yun yung parang sa Facebook na mag-add ka ng mga friends or yung mga, whether they're local Filipinos or they're like foreigners. Now when you already have a number of people in your connections, then dyan ka na pwede mag message to them, or kahit when you just send the connection request, pwede ka mag-add ng note, di ba? So, hi, this is LJ. I saw your profile. I'm interested in what you do, or can you tell me more about what you do? And then vice versa lang din yun if ever someone from LinkedIn would also add you, di ba? Parang more on a conversation muna. Not really telling them, hi, my name is LJ, please give me a job.
I like that.
Professional, right? So for me, it's more of attracting the right clients and limiting those people sa connections. Currently, sa LinkedIn, ang connections ko lang are CEOs. So medyo mapili talaga ako for people who are trying to connect with me. Kasi nga, if ever na kailangan ko ng client, if ever na kailangan na makulangan ako, then I would just post sa LinkedIn about something related to what I do or a success story sa mga previous clients ko. Or I can reach out to them personally and ask them, like, what do you do? Oh, that's nice. Parang be interested muna. And more on create a conversation. And then that's where you know if maybe there's something that you can help with based sa current skills mo or based dun sa mga na-acquire mo na online skills. Or if, you know, it's just an exchange of information or value, malay mo, pwede ka pala i-refer. Kailangan pala na hindi mo connection. That's it, I think, for how to find clients. That was a bit much, and maybe you can replay this to break down yung mga sinabi ko. Another strategy of mine was, before I was targeting business owners in Canada, I wanted Canadian clients. LinkedIn would not allow me to connect with them. Kahit search lang ako ng names or search ng area sa Canada, like Toronto or Ontario. So what I did was, I changed my location to Canada para pwede ako makapag-add and makapag-send sa kanilang connection. Paminsan may limitations kasi si LinkedIn when it comes to that, to prevent either spam or abuse of the platform. So ako naman, nag-ninja moves lang. If I want Australia, papalitan ko ng Australia yung location ko. So, yun. And then I would tell them na I don't really live in Australia. I'm just like business owners ang ganun yung style. So, that's what I just normally do.
I think that's
Try ko lang yung
pretty...
sa yung sa jobs sa LinkedIn, sorry. Yung usually yung mga jobs na available sa LinkedIn sa jobs tab, usually hindi siya online.
Traditional.
Regular job siya. So if you really want to get clients, either dapat naka-specify sa job na online siya or remote or freelancer, or you connect directly to the client and not go through the jobs. Kasi unless it explicitly says that online or remote work siya, more than 50-70% nakikita ko usually ano siya, yung regular office job sa jobs. And yung latest announcement sa LinkedIn, tatanggalin na nila yon, ipagsasama na sila sa main LinkedIn page. So mawawala na yung jobs, magiging isang ano na lang sila. Isang platform na lang sila.
I guess every company is doing online communication anyway, kaya tatanggalin na nila yung offline. But I remember when years ago when I checked LinkedIn, yung katulad ng sabi ni LJ na ano na puro karamihan ang nakita ko doon karamihan biodata ng mga CEO, ng mga VC. So I thought, I'm not gonna touch that because I'm never gonna be one of those people anyway. Yun ang naisip ko. I didn't know that this is already like almost a platform that people can get into, find jobs. I like the way it works kasi the way you guys, the three of you, explained how LinkedIn works, parang ano yung old-fashioned way of doing business here in the Philippines. You get out and network. I know people are even I am allergic to that word already because of the stigma of networking. But yeah, you actually go out to mingle with people. You talk to people, tapos yung isip mo na baka sakali meron na akong opportunity na makukuha sa kanya, or maybe perhaps I can have a business buddy. Yun ang the way old people business thinking noon eh. So, and I think many people appreciate this kasi magiging ano na kayo almost magka-level na kayong lahat. Hindi yung amo mo ito kaya mag-a-apply ka sa kanya. It's more like you're trying to gather friends, and who knows if there are benefits of being friends with these people.
Kung may referrals, no?
Yeah. Question, Anna.
Ako ang may question muna. Di ba meron din parang mga free courses in-offer sa LinkedIn? Meron pa rin ba, Brian? Meron pa rin ba siya? Parang meron akong na ano dati. Parang meron akong nakita kasi dati na parang nung meron siyang about QuickBooks yata yun. So hindi ka updated ko.
Usually kasi
go ahead, Brian.
Hindi ako nag-a-avail ng mga free kasi usually parang first three modules, tapos after nun
parang need mo na magbayad after, parang ganun. Meron siya.
O kaya sobrang babaw. I mean, hindi ko nilalahat, pero yung check ko sa field ko, parang sobrang siya, parang kaya ko namang aralin to ng sarili ko na I'm not learning anything new. So, I guess depends. Kung siguro sa mga newbies, okay lang. Yung talagang zero, siguro okay lang. Pero may mga experience na medyo matagal na sa mga respective, I suggest looking for maybe yung ibang paid courses. Or having your clients pay for your courses as well. Ang hirit niyang ganito eh. Kunyari, client ko gusto mag-renew ng certification niya sa Dell or ng partnership sa Dell or sa Nutanix. Kailangan isa sa mga may member siya na or member ng team niya na mag-e-exam, ganyan. Sabihin mo, offer mo, I can take the course for you for free, pero nasa ka na yan. If you look at my LinkedIn profile, updated yun ng mga Dell and respective trainings din na paid for by client kasi parang give and take yan eh. So nag-training ka, na achieve mo yung yung training and yung knowledge and certification, tapos ibibigay mo sa kanya yung value nun, provided na yung papel and yung knowledge na sa'yo din. Yeah.
I love that.
Pwede.
Ang napansin ko na naman from our discussion until now, napansin ko the one of the big differences between the other platforms and LinkedIn is sa LinkedIn parang ang dami-daming different approaches na kung napansin natin ibang approach ni LJ, ibang approach ni Brian, ibang approach ni Christina. Unlike in many profiles platforms like Upwork, parang isa lang ang gagawin mo talaga magpakabait ka. I mean, you need to have certain qualities na para kang what do you call this? You have a standard that you need to follow.
Dapat sumunod ka.
Yeah, unlike sa LinkedIn, parang kanya-kanyang style. It really depends on how you approach it. So I guess if you really think of it, ladies and gentlemen, LinkedIn is one of the most flexible, let's say, platforms. Should we consider it a platform? Yeah, it's a
Mm-hmm.
platform. It's one of the most flexible platforms because you can do whatever to get in there. And I guess walang suspension. So
Uh-huh.
Christina, are you aware of the other platforms, freelancing platforms
May
like
Upwork
Upwork?
agency yan.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the pros in getting into LinkedIn instead of going to Upwork?
So yun,
What are the
di ba,
pros?
flexible nga kasi sa LinkedIn, tapos parang independent ka lang doon, and then mas malawak yung possible,
Network.
gano'n, mas malawak yung posibilidad na maka-network ka ng mas madaming, depende sa target mo. So, ang
So,
LinkedIn, meron kasi siyang mga advanced search, pwede mo i-customize yung mga bet mong target, gano'n. Tapos,
mhm.
connect ka lang, and then, pero syempre, pag-aaralan mo din yung mga strategy. Kung hindi mag-work itong way na to, try ka
Ah.
mag-work. So, yun, identify mo muna yung target mo and then mag-connect ka sa kanila. And then, pwede mo na silang i-convert. So, yun.
Convert na. So, eto, idadagdag ko na tong tanong na to na ano ko rin. Would you recommend that newbies create profiles already even if we haven't learned any skills yet aside from the commonly used tools, especially for VAs? Or much better if we learn other tools first then create profile once already skilled?
Ah, pwede mo siguro sabihin, I'm working towards, kunyari ako, wala akong alam, nagte-training ako, sabihin ko, I'm working towards achieving this. Parang ganun. I'm working or I'm training para ma-improve ko yung skill sa ganito. Instead of sabihin mo wala kang alam. At sabihin mo sa profile mo na you're actively doing something to improve yourself or to achieve kung ano man yung skills na kailangan mo gawin.
So, dapat talaga pag nasa LinkedIn ka, marunong kang mag-market na ng sarili mo. Ganun ba? Tama ba?
Oo, katulad nung isang training ko, hindi ko pa tapos eh. So, nakalagay sa profile ko, I'm working towards getting this certification or I'm working towards getting this particular certificate. Ganun. Kasi mas sa mas maganda kasi yung may nakikita yung client na may ginagawa kasi sa wala talaga. Sa akin lang, yun yung ano ko.
So what are the? Yeah, go ahead.
So, yan. Yung LinkedIn daw, sabi ni Dea, should be like how you would introduce yourself to a prospect client in person. So, ano yata to? Parang suggestion ba or tip?
Yeah, yeah. I guess pagdating naman sa LJ, pagdating sa sa business, what is the benefit of using LinkedIn? But kasi I know a lot of our members are also have their own agencies. So do you think it is more preferable to use LinkedIn? LJ?
Yeah. Sorry. Like,
When it comes to building agencies, is it more is it better to use LinkedIn other than Upwork?
For me, yes, because LinkedIn is connections and the client may or may not know na may agency ka versus Upwork na pag nag-apply talaga doon, malalaman na under agency talaga, di ba? Starting and getting those clients for me talaga because I would compare to the quality quality of their network and their referral. Short term, hindi mga long term doon, pero it's mostly routinary. For LinkedIn, there are like different areas kasi when you get can be long term and very proactive naman in getting referrals. Grow your network, that's where you will also grow yung agency performs naman. I just like LinkedIn more, although daily invites in like before nung nag-take effect yung connect exchanges nila. Para lang
I can preserve the price. Anyway, for LinkedIn naman, I do get messages daily as well, and some are very direct na I want you with you. With hi, I find your profile interesting. Please apply. Hindi yung parang pwede sana offer na. Parang ganon. Of course, that's being very lucky na. Pero as advice for me, go ahead and make or create a LinkedIn profile na. Kasi what if magpapabayad na sila to create a profile? Who knows, right? And slowly build up your profile. Make sure it's always updated. Make sure you take time to check and fill out information. There are a lot of or matagal na sa LinkedIn are hindi nagdadagdag ng features, nag-remove din, or they're making the existing features better, which you can use to your advantage for your making sure na maganda yung profile mo. When clients visit it, okay, so this is like a legit person, hindi to magically disappear siguro sa akin. I think the partial trust established na parang ma-confirm na lang siya when you are talking na or when you're in contact with that prospect or that client.
I really love that kasi I want to I want to express to people, reiterate what LJ said, most especially itong the changes, because we always have to embrace change dahil yan talaga ang isang consistent na nangyayari in everywhere we go, offline, online, yan talaga mangyayari yan. Because I remember when I was in Odesk, it was I guess I was lucky that I went the madali ang pumasok sa Odesk. Let's be honest, it was a lot easier
Madali,
before.
mas mababa ang fees, no?
No, and then walang screening. I was surprised there's screening. And then yung mga tapos yung mga tapos biglang may connects and everything. It keeps on changing, and now it changed again to make things more difficult. So I guess let me reiterate what LJ said. Ladies and gentlemen, while we are here, please take advantage of gaining this knowledge and go ahead and enter LinkedIn, whether we are going to use it or not. At least we get to venture into it and learn more about it, and who knows if it actually suits us. Kasi pag minsan pinipilit natin pumasok sa mga platforms like freelancer.com or Fiverr is not ours, may not be your style, or na-screen ka sa Upwork or na-suspend ka sa Upwork. Yung mga ganon. Who knows if LinkedIn is actually what's calling for your name. Right? So please
Baka
take
nandun
that to
ang
heart.
mo, no? Ang dream client mo sa
Yeah,
LinkedIn.
I mean, kasi iba ang mindset sa LinkedIn, right, Christina? Ibang kailangan iba ang approach mo sa LinkedIn compared to these other platforms. Am I correct?
Tama. Kasi yung business ko halos umiikot talaga siya sa LinkedIn. So, isa sa in-offer kong services ay yung LinkedIn lead generation nga. So, doon kami nagpo-focus. Ang mga clients namin, mostly, so, puro LinkedIn outreach. So, yun. May mga clients kami na nag-outreach through LinkedIn, in-offer nila yung services nila. So, naisip ko, pwede ko rin yun gawin sa sarili ko, sa brand ko. So, which is yun yung ginagawa namin. Kaya, so, okay siya. So, natutunan ko rin yun sa mga client ko. Nagagaya ko yung mga strategy nila. So far, maganda naman.
I love that. Kasi bihira ang ganyan yung meron kang agad-agad na pick up sa clients. Kasi sa like Upwork or freelancer, kung anong pinatrabaho sa'yo ng client mo, yun na yun. Nasa sa'yo na kung gusto mo mag-improve ng skills, you have to go out and learn by yourself. Unlike what Christina said, you get to pick things up. Kaya nga, parang yung old-fashioned noon na basta nakikipag-usap ka lang sa mga, you keep on networking and who knows if you pick something up and something that you can use in the business or in the way you look for jobs. Idea, speaking of
gusto niya daw mag-join at marami siyang i-share.
Yeah. Speaking of which, kasi si Dea, medyo late comer. I want you to go rapid and tell us everything that you need to tell us about LinkedIn. Go.
Okay, hi guys. Good afternoon. Pasensya na sa background. Nasa coffee shop ako. The reason why I joined kasi kakagaling ko lang sa isang LinkedIn Build Your Profile through LinkedIn workshop last Saturday. So, merong pointers yung I learned this from Cassie Pajarillo. So, the main thing if you're going to create your LinkedIn profile is that don't think that you're looking for jobs. Your main purpose of connecting to people is that you want to connect, not pitch. Connect to people, don't pitch. Okay, and then you also need to call this um, to maximize your profile. So she said that.
Okay, Dea, excuse
Yes.
me. Yes, could you please speak louder kasi mas malakas yung background.
Mas
Yung
malakas yung Pakipatay yung nasa likod
Sorry.
mo.
It's either
Hello.
patayin mo
Okay
yung
na.
maingay or speak louder to your mic. Because I know I know you got a lot of things to say. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, again, the main reason that you need to connect is to have to build connections. Don't pitch. Lalo na if you're connecting for the first time, never, never, ever pitch yourself. Okay? Because the reason for connecting with people with LinkedIn is that you're building networks. You're building networks with like-minded people. And then, if you're connecting, connect with people or network that you would like to work with. Okay, wag lang yung ad ng ad. Okay, make your connection valuable. Okay, and then sa pag-create nyo ng profile sa LinkedIn, it's better to, sabi niya, the best, one of the main thing that you need to focus on is you have to put in your zip code. Your zip code sa LinkedIn. Kasi for example, if somebody would like to hire a copywriter within the Philippines, at least makakover kayo. Pag wala kayong zip code, hindi kayo lalabas sa result. Okay? And then, you need to think, what is the value of networking for you? So you ask yourself, why do you have to network? What's in it for you if you socialize? Do you really need hundreds of thousands of connections to effectively influence a network? Should you just collect, add, and accept? Is it all about the exchange of business cards? Okay, and then if you showed up, what's next? Okay, so your partnerships should be a win-win situation. Okay, what is the advantages of networking? You need to know the common denominator between you and the person that you're connecting with. Okay, you need to have like-minded interaction. All right. The advantages of networking is that you're learning something to the person you're connecting with. You're sharing experiences. It should be two-way. You're learning and then you're giving something in exchange. Okay, and then it also should build and spark relationships. Sabi nga pala ni ano doon is that when you connect, don't be like other people that connect lang. Oh, ay, connected na tayo, yan. Tapos many years to come, crickets lang daw. So that's not healthy. So if there's let's say, anniversary siya sa work niya, birthday, say, oh, hi, congratulations on your, you need to, you need to value your connection. Hindi yung crickets lang mangyayari sa inyo dalawa.
You need to show that you exist and you care for your relationship.
Don't be like the other marketers or networkers there. Yung kapag, hi, hello, I'm Dea. Meron ka na bang insurance? Gusto mo bumili ng insurance? Or nagbebenta ka ng insurance? Don't be like that. Okay? Kasi mostly, ang ginagawa ng iba is, ginagawa nilang billboard si LinkedIn. It shouldn't be like that. Okay? Ginagawa nilang billboard.
Ang daming Ang
Okay.
daming tips ni Dea. Do you, Dea? Let me interrupt you for a second here. Do you have like a? Because I know you're really going rapid here now. But do you have like a blog post or an article about what you're talking about right now that we can refer
I
to?
I don't have, but sige, I'll create pointers na lang to share um, with our peeps this week.
Yeah, I think yeah,
Hopefully,
the information that you're saying right now is quite wow. It's kung ako mismo parang I'm already overwhelmed kasi ang dami niyang sinabi na what connections and relationships parang na-overwhelm ako ng content but because there's a lot of it. So I suggest that you create an article, post it anywhere, and then we'll just check it out. We'll put a link on our page, or if you want, it would be even better if you post it directly on our page
Actually,
or
Phoenix, si
either to our
Christina,
website.
si Christina meron siyang webinar about this sa LinkedIn. Pero sa ano lang to, available lang to sa student group. So kung si Dea meron siyang magagawa din. Magiging very helpful to sa mga members natin. Si exclusive lang yung
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if that is the case, I wish that this is something that I will request personally para sa ating mga audiences. All right, Dea? Okay. So let's since we mentioned about this articles and Christina has some webinars for students. How about we talk about these? Because the thing about LinkedIn is, yeah, the thing about thank you very much. The thing about LinkedIn is like we mentioned a while ago, ang daming techniques. How to? It's not about how to get into LinkedIn, but how do you manage yourself once you are there. Ang daming approach na sinabi si Dea na medyo iba naman itong approach ni LJ, and I bet it's also different from Brian and Christina. So how about we talk about that? Christina, what's this webinar that I heard about? And
Okay.
you might as well plug in anything that you want to plug in.
Okay, yung webinar ko kasi sa VA Bootcamp, ano siya, especially for newbies or yung mga hindi pa familiar about LinkedIn o kaya anong importance niya, kung bakit isa ang LinkedIn sa magandang option para makakuha ng client. So, yun, tungkol yun doon, nasa VA Bootcamp siya.
Nice. Nice. Thank you very much. Anything you want to advertise, Christina?
movie mo.
Advertise. Concert ko. Advertise for what? Sorry naman. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Tapos may agency mo.
Yeah. I was gonna mention. What about your agency? Do you still need people? Do you still want people?
Okay. So, as of now, kasi, ayan, nandito ako sa bagong office. Hindi pa, nasa stage pa lang ako ngayon na plan ko pa mag-expand. Kasi nung nakaraan, nagpahinga kami. So, chillax lang. Pero ngayon, hustle ulit. So, let's see. Malay nyo, di ba? Magpo-post na lang ako.
Yeah,
So,
make sure you let us know whatever it is that you're doing, whatever activity that you're doing. Make sure that we know so that we can join in. Okay.
Yep, sure. And nagpo-focus yung agency ko, yung services namin sa LinkedIn. So, may mga clients ako na almost lahat ng clients namin, umiikot lang yung work sa LinkedIn. So, any LinkedIn related. So, messaging, outreach, content, ano pa ba? Mga connection request, ganun. Kasi ginagawa yun, kung yung iba, familiar ba sila sa cold email? So, it's very similar doon. So, totoo yung sabi ni Miss Dea. So, huwag kang muna magpipitch agad. Kasi, magmumukha kang spammer na parang, ano mo yun, nakaka-annoy sa target mo. So, mas lalong magiging walang result kapag gano'n. So, mas mabuti pag-aralan mong maigi kung ano yung mga steps na gagawin mo bago ka gumora kasi baka masayang lang yung effort, di ba? So, yun. And so kami naman, dun kami, mostly Upwork and LinkedIn. So, yun yung nag-feed ng sales namin lagi. So, yung dalawang platforms na yon. So, kapag carry pa ng hectic kong oras, o diba, celebrity kasi, di, gagawin ako sa ibang platform. Pero sa ngayon kasi, focus naman sa Upwork and LinkedIn. So far, maganda yung LinkedIn. Pwede nilang i-try yun. Gawin nilang campaign, pag-aralan nila, seryosohin nila, and then, yun, mali nyo, di ba? Kasi kami, super compatible kami ng LinkedIn. So, yun.
Yeah, it works for you.
Nice.
Oo, nanggagaya lang din naman ako eh. So, yung mga clients ko kasi sa Amerika, medyo malaki yung demand ng mga client na gusto ng LinkedIn services. So, medyo malawak din yung mga service na pwede i-offer. So, isa kami sa nagbibigay ng service na yon, and then, ginagaya ko lang strategy nila. Tapos yun, hanggang naging consultant na din. So, kami na rin yung nagko-compose ng mga templates, and then, nag-send yung frequency. So, lahat yun naka-jot down, naka-record, and then, troubleshooting. So, nung ginagawa nila yun noon, naisip ko, why not gawin ko rin sa sarili namin, sa agency ko. So, minamarket ko na yung brand ko through LinkedIn, and then, okay naman. So, yung strategy ko, maybe, hindi applicable sa iba, but yung sa akin, kalimitan, ginagaya ko lang din sa strategy ng mga Americans. So, yan.
That's what I'm saying. Kasi magkakaiba ka tayo ng ugali. Lahat tayo mga nandito, lahat ng tao, magkakaiba ng ugali. So, who knows if Christina's approach may be compatible for you. Maybe it works for you because it works for her. And or if not, then move on to the next person who can coach you, like probably Brian or Dea or LJ. But that's the beauty about Upwork. That's the beauty about LinkedIn eh. Hindi katulad ng Upwork na you have this one system that you need to follow. Is either you follow that or you get suspended or you get screened out. Yun ang mahirap sa ibang platforms eh. Unlike LinkedIn, depende sa style mo, depende sa approach mo. And I also want to reiterate what Christina and Dea said when it comes to pitching yourself. We have to get our self out of this Facebook attitude na yung hello potential client, open-minded ka ba? PM is the key. Kailangan tanggalin natin yung mga ganyan na approaches because it really doesn't work. Yeah, try to be a bit more personable. Okay, be human. Oh wow, Brian, what about you? Let's talk about what you can offer to the public.
I can give tips kasi usually skill set ko medyo traditional, project management, IT, system administration. Hindi naman lahat kasi social media, hindi naman lahat lead generation. Iba-iba din. Mostly yung niche ko talaga is traditional work like project management, system administration, and IT. Share ko lang, may nakita akong tanong na interesting yung tanong niya. Sabi niya, ilalagay ko ba ang skills ko sa sa LinkedIn profile ko na hindi related sa freelancing? Yes, ilalagay niyo po yun. Kasi part yun na experience mo. Kasi nga, nagbe-build ka ng profile mo. So, ilalagay mo as much as possible. Huwag mo namang overwhelm yung profile mo, pero i-detail mo yung previous job mo. Kung, ayan, si Elmer nag-post yan. Yan, lalagay mo yung work history mo. No issues dyan. Tapos pala, sharing sa LinkedIn, pwede ka mag-like ng articles. So, not necessarily para magparamdam ka, magsasay ka ng hi, or yung work anniversary, or yung birthday. Pwede ka lang mag-like ng mga sinishare nila. Like mo lang siya, or mag-comment ka. Tsaka yung pag-share ng article sa LinkedIn, yung interesado ka talaga, hindi for the sake na makakuha ka ng leads or whatnot. Yung talagang genuinely na interesado ka na i-share sa network mo dahil sa tingin mo makakatulong sa kanila or it's an interesting read. Parang ganun lang. So, be natural, be professionally natural as much as possible because clients will see through you. Yun lang.
I love that. Kasi yan ang isang mahirap eh. Many Filipinos force themselves to pretend to be somebody. Lalo na kapag nakikiusap ka sa mga potential clients. So I love what you said, Brian, that you have to be professionally, what again?
Professionally, kalimutan ko na.
Well, you just have to be true to
Yeah.
you have to be true to yourself. The katulad nga ng sabi ni Brian, whatever you do, be your actual self. Do not do these things to impress the clients, but do these things because you are passionate about it.
Yes.
Okay?
And one more na i-add ko dyan, Phoenix, is yung sa school, kunyari, graduate ka ng ganitong university or ganitong school, i-add mo sa profile mo kasi may mga LinkedIn din yan, may mga alumni din yan. So, kunyari, si client, kunyari, nakakuha ko ng client, I went to the University of Birmingham, tapos may isang client na pumunta din sa school na yon. So, we have something in common na. So, breaker na siya. So, from there, exchange stories, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos, hindi naman mag-pitch, pero sabi mo, itong ginagawa ko para sa ibang clients, ganyan-ganyan. So, it helps na kumpleto yung profile mo, especially kung yung school na pinanggalingan mo, andun din. Kasi you can also get clients through your alumni contact in LinkedIn or alumni groups.
I love that. I think that's one of the things that I saw back in 2000 something sa LinkedIn na it's like if you happen to be a graduate of this school to that school, parang sasabihin mo na, uy, wow, fellow alumni something something, Kabagis or fellow Luisian, or kapag nagtrabaho ka, you just so happen to work on a certain company, tapos nagkataon na another person also worked in that company, then you can say, wow, we got something to talk about in common. So from what I gathered is from Brian personally, ladies and gentlemen, from what I gathered from Brian is whatever you have, whether it is online or offline, put it there. Because the most important thing is to get connections and be relatable to the next person that you need to communicate with. Am I correct, Brian?
Yeah. And yung pala, may nag-comment si Vicky, be professional, natural. Yung pala sinabi ko.
There you go. Be professionally natural. Okay.
Professional pa rin, pero wag naman yung todo-todong
yung naka-necktie ka na.
Like, medyo cordial.
Wala akong necktie ngayon. Si Ana talaga, ako pang binanatan eh. All right. Thank you very much, Brian. What about you, LJ? Is there anything you would like to promote in regards to LinkedIn?
Na kailangan i-add or need i-add or whatever dun sa LinkedIn profile mo, I think BA Bootcamp would be a good starting point for you to acquire those skills if you're still a newbie, right? You can check the website, babootcamp.ph, for the list of skills that you will acquire when you, and those skills are very available in LinkedIn for you to list even your items that you will be creating throughout the profile. You can put them like how you would put your profile, your details, your portfolio items in lang when it comes to skills. And siguro pa ulit na lang din namin na sinabi na make sure na it's really good, it's really to find you can use to whether it's something creative sa headline mo or sa title mo, or whether yung sabi ni Brian na mga the school na baka alumni, or it can also be interest. If you have interest like a specific company,
LJ, you're breaking up.
Nakakat ka, LJ.
Yeah.
Sorry, nakikita ko. So, yun. You can go ahead and them and also be listed sa profile mo. So, that LinkedIn group, then yun, magamit nyo yun as an affiliation, as a way to start a conversation. And it's really, just being conversant with the people there kasi it's professional networking. It's not multi-level networking. So yeah.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I guess thank you very much, LJ.
Yun
I
lang.
guess the thing that you need, especially itong mga our students, the students and everybody else, if you're going to approach our experts here in be able camp, you might as well tell them, your coaches, kung saan ang ano mo, ang interest mo, whether you want to enter other platforms or if you want to specifically dive into LinkedIn para alam nila kung anong focus nila na ibibigay sa'yo as a tip. Because I think the approach is so different that you really need to decide which sabihin mo lang parang anong course ang kukunin mo. Are you going to take LinkedIn or are you going to take Upwork or are you going to take other platforms like Fiverr or Freelancer? You might as well mention to your coach where you want to go. Where do you want to excel? Para alam nila kung paano ka nila i-guide. Because if you're just going to say, I want to go everywhere, pag sasabihin mong ganon, it's gonna be, the tips that you will get will be too generalized. Okay, so if you want to specifically get into LinkedIn, you need to mention that to your coaches, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of which, see Anna, anything you want to add?
Promotions, yeah. Ay, ako? Yun nga, sa Way Bootcamp, may mga webinars like itong LinkedIn. Kasama din siya dyan sa, namin, sa exclusive lang siya sa student group. So, kung interested kayo, you just have to enroll sa vabootcamp.ph para pakinggan or makita itong webinar ni Christina. So, aside from that, magpo-promote na ako since overtime na. Wait lang. Share screen.
Kala ko ba sabi mo wala kang slides?
Hindi siya naka-slides. Nakikita nyo? Ito.
Wala.
Ano nakikita nyo? Wala?
Mukha mo.
Mukha namin.
Ay, mukha natin. Ang hirap. Hindi pala pwede. Teka lang. Nahihirapan nga ako kasi wala ngang slides. Wait, naka-screen share na
Kala ko
ako eh.
nag-practice ka na kanina eh. Naka-screen share ka wala.
Kaya,
We only see ourselves
Wait,
and especially Brian's daughter.
Ito, naka-screen
there you
share
go.
ko ngayon. Ay, nakikita nyo. Ito na nakikita nyo.
There, yun.
Ayan, ayan. On June 5 p.m., Just Success interview with Juris Uy. How to work less but earn more with Jason Dulay. So si Jason ang magi-interview kay Juris. Don't forget to watch that on Wednesday 5 p.m. And teka lang, ang hirap, mga besh. Hindi ko na alam kung paano pupunta. Teka lang. Hindi ko na makita yung ibang
Kaya mo yan.
slides. Pero ayun, kaya nga teka lang, stop share na lang.
Yan ang makuha mo
Pero-
yung kurbato ko pang pinansin mo.
Kaya nga, teka lang
Bahala
ka
ka dyan.
dyan. Ito. On na lang, wala nang screen share. On Sunday, June 16, 4 p.m., don't forget, may flip meetup tayo sa Pampanga at Excel Hub yan, Unit 8 sa building, JVFL building, Barangay Pandan, Magalang Road, Angeles City. Yan. Angeles City, Pampanga to. So, join kayo kung taga Angeles, Pampanga kayo. Meron tayo dyang Flip Pampanga Meetup. And on July 27, Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m. naman, Jollibee Pure Gold Flip Makati Meetup naman to. Ang organizer natin dito ay si Mark. Meron kaming ipopost nito by this week, ang mga details about this meetup. So, ako daw ang kanilang speaker. So, attend kayo. Meron na yata itong may fee. So, mga 100 ata. Pero yon, para tayo nasa party nito. Jollibee Makati. Yan, sa Pure Gold Makati yan. And, teka lang. Hindi ko talaga ma-screen. Naka-screen share pa ba ako? Hindi na.
Hindi na.
Wait lang. Meron pa akong share over here. Just be patient. Be patient.
Kailan yung sa Angeles? Kasi I'm supposed to go to Holy Angels and do some lecturing there.
Talaga? Oh, bababa ka ng Baguio? Bongga. So,
Mabayad
ang May bayad. Ha, sosyal. Kaya pala mapapababa. So ayun, yun nga, as for the newbies, kung ano, bago lang kayo ngayon dito sa VA Bootcamp page, punta kayo sa Freelancer in the Philippines namin na group. Very helpful yung group natin dyan, kung ano man yung mga katanungan nyo, and may mga useful threads tayo na pwedeng basahin, and mga blog post kung paano maging online freelancer. And kung interested naman kayo talagang matuto and you want to invest on yourself, punta lang kayo sa vabootcamp.ph. Ayun po ang ating site. Marami tayong, may dalawa tayong packages dyan, accelerated and complete course. Inclusive dyan yung mga skills for VAs like internet research, calendar management, ano pa ba? Data and transcription, social media management, and a partridge and a pear tree. Ang dami pa. Nakalimutan na. And sa complete course naman, meron tayo dyang bookkeeping course. Kung bookkeeper kayo, yan, meron dyan yung quick bookkeeping with QuickBooks, basic, better English, FB ads, web design, and ano pa ba yun? Yung next level freelancing, which inanolan namin ni Christina dati, naka-separate to, masterclass to dati na 30K. So, naka-include na siya sa complete course. So, yan, marami din tayong mga webinars every week. Like, yun nga, included din yung webinar dyan ni Christina na masa-search nyo. If nag-enroll kayo, makikita niya rin yan sa course natin, sa mga modules. So, yun. Marami siyang ina-update lagi. Ina-update namin siya lagi. So, yun. If you're interested, enroll na kayo sa vabootcamp.ph. Nabubulol. Ba't nawala na si Elge? Ay, hindi
Hindi
na pala.
kinaya.
Hindi na raw kinaya ng ano.
Hindi na kinaya ng net. Ayan
Yeah.
na.
Hindi, lumalaban.
Ang dami
Lumalaban ang
pang tanong
internet.
actually. Sige,
Ang dami
keep
pang tanong,
fine.
and
Ang daming
I think
tanong. Pagkaya siguro
yeah,
nila Brian and Christine ang
keep on
makareply.
asking. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, habang nandito pa sila na kaya pa nilang mag-speed answer ng mga tanong ninyo, keep on asking kasi well, they are still here, and in any cases, marami pang pwedeng tumulong, like Dea for example. Alam ko
Oo,
nabitin si
sige.
Dea gusto niya,
Oo,
kaya
nawala
ganado
daw
yan
din
natin.
yung net niya. Oo.
Oo.
Bigla lang din siyang message na
Pero-
mag-join. Dumaan lang.
Answer,
Wala na.
I'm sure makikiano pa rin yan, makikihalubilo yan. So keep on asking those questions, ladies and gentlemen. And I love that because it shows that you are interested in our topic for today. From what I've learned of today is the connection, making connections. So when it comes to making connections, now that we presented to you a couple of our experts with regards to LinkedIn, I strongly suggest that you go and approach them, connect with them while they are still here. Habang ganado pa sila na makicommunicate sa inyo, go ahead and talk to them. Say thank you. Go ahead and ask them some questions that doesn't consume a lot of their time because they are very busy people. Pero just make connections because these are friendly people. Christina, Brian,
Yes, si
LJ,
Brian. Yan. Si Christina
they are
hindi
very
friendly yan. Very, very friendly.
they are friendly people and they're not going to bite you anyway. So go ahead and talk to them. Say thank you. Tell them that you learned a lot of things today and hope that looking forward to learn a lot more from them and make connections because that is the thing that we are emphasizing right now. Make connections and let's do some networking. Okay.
True.
So thank you very much for coming today. I hope to see you again next week. Kung bitin tayo, tutuloy natin.
May
There will
part
be a
2,
part
no?
2 of this.
Sige. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everyone.